Hey, do you want to win more games? Do you want to win more games of Arena? Do you want to win more games on paper? Then you need the Covert Go Blue playmat. It is scientifically proven to win more games. You can use it as a mouse mat while you play MTG Arena. You can use it as a playmat for playing at the LGS and playing paper with your friends. You can assert dominance by having sharks on your playmat. It's epic, and last I knew, we hadn't completely sold out of our first wave, but we had sold over half, so by the time you watch this, there might not be many left. Check out the link in the description, and to everybody who picks up a Covert Go Blue playmat, you're cool. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB. Today we are revisiting Mono Black Control because I think it's pretty well positioned for best of one standard, and there's a lot of builds going around and there's a lot of ways to build it. So it's blood money, but some of the cards have definitely changed. First of all, 4 copies of Invoke Despair. I don't think I have to over-explain it. This card is a king of mid-range. It is a very powerful force against aggro if you can keep the board contained, and against control it's a must-counter threat. And if you're running enough black sources, you probably need to run this card. It's a very, very sweet card. We've kind of trimmed back the Planeswalkers, just 2 Sorens and 2 Lulths. The idea behind 2 Sorens, 2 Lulth is that everybody's prepared for Planeswalkers now, so you have to be able to grind them out another way, and we're really using like our Blood on the Snows and our Invoke Despairs to try to manage and almost burn them out in a way, and also go to the sideboard and grab Mascot Exhibitions to keep the opponents under pressure. And we've got some other kind of like I think that just spamming Planeswalkers, just dumping Planeswalkers onto the field, I think everybody's getting prepared for that now, and they're going to exile them, and they're going to destroy them, and they're going to take them out. And there aren't a lot of like really, like, they're good little value engines, but they can't be the whole game plan. Spamming Planeswalkers isn't what it used to be because people are getting used to how good Planeswalkers are. So we need Other Plan. Other Plan is mainly Invoke Despair. Just hit them in the face. We need to draw 4 Invoke Despairs and nail them, and we use Palaka Predation and Inscription of Ruin to get counterspells out of their hands so that they can't easily counter Invoke Despair. Now, this doesn't hit Test of Talents, which is one of the primary things that's causing us trouble, but I needed to be able to hide these discard elements in the mana base because we need to have a lot of lands, because if we miss a land drop, we're pretty much dead. As a nod to the Planeswalker meta, I have 1 Graph Reaver. This is a interesting card that you may not have seen much of. It's a rare from Crimson Vow. I played it on day 1, but most people don't. But when it exploits a creature, destroy target Planeswalker. So it's a little sack outlet for your Shambling Ghast and your Eye Twitch if you just want them sacrificed. But the idea that you can use this to kill the opponent's Planeswalkers is a pretty big deal. It's also pretty nice that if the opponent has 1 Planeswalker and a bunch of creatures, you can cast Blood on the Snow. You can sweep the creatures, get back the Graph Weaver, exploit the Graph Reaver, and kill the Planeswalker. So sometimes you need it, and Inscription of Ruin also gets it back. Then we've also got Valky, God of Lies, which can be Tybalt, Cosmic Imposter. We've got 3 Meathook Massacres, so we have a lot of sweeper action, 6 total, along with Invoke Despair, which isn't a sweeper, but sometimes functions as one when the opponent has an enchantment creature. And of course the early drops. I'm on 4 Dockside Chef. I think you need the cheap cards. You just need the early plays, and even if you're just playing a 1-mana 1/2, sometimes the Squire holds it down for a few turns and keeps the opponent from beating you up with all their 1 toughness creatures, and then you just sacrifice it later, draw a card, and draw closer to your sweepers. Later in the game you put this out, you sack your treasures, you sack your little dorks here and there, and you get all kinds of card advantage from it. In the sideboard, I'm what's this doing here? That's supposed to be a pest summoning. Hold on. It's because sometimes you need some fuel for your Dockside Chef. I guess I misclicked there. All right, anyway, in the sideboard, 1 Pest Summoning, 1 Necrotic Fumes. Fumes not great, but you don't really want to exile most of your own cards here, but it comes up that sometimes you just need something to die. 2 Exhibitions, Confront the Past, 2 Sciences. So, you've seen Blood Money, probably a good amount. You probably haven't seen it with this many lands. You just have to cast Invoke Despair and Blood on the Snow on time. That's the way it is. And you probably have to do it through taxes, because the white decks are really vicious, and tax season is very much upon us. So, this is the list I want to run. Let's take it out there. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Well, you build your 27 land deck and you get a 2-lander. I guess we'll keep it. You gotta believe we'll draw another one. Opponent straight to Generous Visitor like a pro. I guess I'll deploy this Shambling Ghast. That might dissuade them from attacking. They hit tapped land, good. We'll play Dockside. And we'll play this tapped. And hold. So they need to get a +1/+1 counter on this. Shouldn't be a problem for them. Unless they play like Runeforge Champion. No white. Okay. They get a card. They're gonna attack? No. They have one green open. Do they have the Tamiyo's thingamajig? Tamiyo's safekeepings. Something like that. Let's just try to kill it. Oh, is that the play? I think the play is probably to make sure we keep developing our mana. Because if we get enough mana, we can meat hook this crap. Yeah, that's what we do. We keep developing mana. So I'm going to play Eye Twitch. And I'm probably going to sacrifice it, but we'll see what the opponent does. It's really tempting to just kill the thing there. But if we develop our mana, the meat hook is so much better. Okay, I can't tell if they're stuck on white or just running a different style of deck. My 27 land deck, and I need to cast Sciences. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. Let's hold. Sacrifice the gas to the chef, maybe for a treasure even. All right, they find white. They play Showdown. Good God. All right. How big is this going to be? 3 toughness? I guess this still can't attack this turn. So we should save. Yeah, we should save. Let's see what they get. Oseiju, 2 runes, and another Generous Visitor. No attack. Probably time for a hook. Land? It's a land. It's a tap land. Hook for 3 here gets the job done. But what if I don't draw land next turn? They're about to have trample. They're about to make another creature like this. They're gonna play this visitor and these runes, then we can take out this visitor probably. That's fine. Okay, they're not assembling Runeforge Jukai Naturalist combo. That's Mr. Brightside for you. They're just gonna have a full hand. So we're gonna be playing this game for a while. I guess the Invoke really hits them, huh? And we might draw land. Good time as any. So the runes go away. Oh, you can still pick one. That sucks. Sucks for me. I guess it's just one more turn of +1/+1 counters from the Showdown. Not that big of a deal. Especially with Blood on the Snow in hand. And man, getting to save this inscription, we might get to kick it. We're getting there. It's getting close to that level. Rooney. Rooney get Hasty. From the graveyard, yep. And cast for 1 and a +1/+1 counter. Now, do they have Trample Rune to actually hit us in the face? They have Trample Rune to really hit us in the face. Good for them. Okay. So what do? Do we block with Eye Twitch here? Sure, Eye Twitch can have a better block someday, right? I guess our life total is more important than theirs, though. Just keep it high where we can. What's the grab? What's the grab? Do I need to keep getting land? I might. What am I doing to kill this? I might have to inscript. I guess if I draw an untapped land, the inscription kick is really nice. If not, we can Blood on the Snow. We could play Lulth and try to block. That's not very good. We could play Fumes and Dockside Chef. I don't like that either. Okay. No untapped land. We have to keep the mana going because we're going to hook them someday. Let's drop the inscription on them. Almost got there. And Dockside. Will there ever be a safe place for Planeswalkers? We need some time away from the Trample Rune. They play the Haunting. I'm actually kind of happy to see it. It means they're out of creatures. Hive. Both time?
You require my... Aren't I generous?
And we'll see how many Trample Runes they have to make sure that Lulth dies. But then eventually Blood on the Snow can bring her back. Here we go. They go for speed. Oh, combo assembled. Behold the pop-off. Let's see how many runes they have. The fun part is the clicking. I think that's why people hate this deck so much. You just have to click through every little thing they do. Dog, pure filler in this deck. Definitely doesn't belong, but every deck gets filler. Oh, they didn't add trample, huh? Face? Face is the place? I mean, I think we're casting Blood on the Snow, right? If we don't, what are we doing?
I will cull the weak.
Invoking Despair. That's a card too. What are we getting back? See, Lulth is still alive. That's not something I expected to happen. Could we hook this board? Hook for 5? We could. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I think I attack with this and see how they block. If they block with one of the 5/5s, we can assign the damage to it. Okay. And now we don't have to hook for as much, right? Might save us some mana.
Do what I demand.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Subservience will be a reward.
Another chef. Hey, that mana might matter. So when this dies, it gives everybody an extra loss of 1. So we can do this for 4. If they had used Touch the Spirit Realm on their own 5/3, their army would have lived and I would have died.
Aren't I the generous one?
Alright, they do go Trample Rune this time. That was definitely the thing missing last time. And combo reassembled. 31 cards to go. They've only cast 1 Showdown of the Scalds. We can hope they're buried in the deck so that they're too late to matter, but probably not. hey, this time they'll kill Lolth, which means the blood on the snow is good. Maybe they won't gain life either. They are at 13. It's getting low. Sun's getting low. They're definitely feeling themselves. Are they going to attack Lolth this time? No. Why would they? So I'm going to use 6 mana here to Blood on the Snow. I'm going to have some extra mana to draw. So we block with one of them. Because we're going to draw with this spider and our chef. I know it tramples, but we can still absorb the one.
We will slay our enemies.
Okay. What are we getting back? I guess we could still get Lolth back. Like we could put her on 3 minus, make 2 1/1s, then play Blood on the Snow and the 1/1s drain more. Sounds good, actually. I like it. So we do this. If I was going to do that, I could have blocked with both spiders and saved myself another point of life, but it's okay.
I am merely delayed, not defeated. Subservience will be rewarded.
All right, 10 life. Let's go, baby. Another hook. Yeah, they're too big, though. All right, let's see if they touch the Spirit Realm again. They're so talented. Look at all their tricks. Come to daddy. I wonder if I should draw. Nah, if we get a hit in with these spiders, if they just don't make enough
Do what I demand.
creatures, these spiders could be nasty. They're getting they need the lifelink. Combo assembled for 3rd time. What a freaking master. Dude, they run all the Spirited Companions, so maybe they don't even have the showdowns. Guys, if you like board wipes, have I got a game for you. Alright, they've got Trample, they don't have lifelink. They really need the lifelink. They don't need, I don't even know if they know what their life total is. They might not have looked at it. Look, my stuff flies, Mom. I'm flying, Mommy, I'm flying. 8 life. Six life.
A gift my will cannot be denied.
All right, hook for 5. Do I let go of Lolth and make the spiders, though, to drain them again and hit them, get them to 4? Is that more likely than the spiders ever hitting them? Maybe. I'm going to play a Sorin afterwards, though, so whatever. All right, let's see if they touch the Spirit Realm for a 3rd time. Not this time.
Violence is necessary.
I think I mean, maybe we're supposed to draw. Maybe we are supposed to draw. They just keep coming, right? Nah, forget that. No draw. Violence.
You can do my servant.
My power is
We are
for
both getting low on
annihilation.
cards. And it's kind of scary. They say good game and they're out. How many sweepers was that? Oh man, go back and count them. How many times? do we have to wreck the board to beat runes? The answer is as many as it takes. Ryu, Hadouken. All right, on the play. Let's dance. Dance with me, buddy. We might be going chef into dispute, or we might just go chef into draw with chef. There's a lot of flexibility in the power of the chef. Anybody want some ramen? We got a house special over here. We're not cooking up things like zombies or, you know, eye bats or anything like that. No, that ain't how we roll. Could be runes. Could be green-white mid-range. Chariots and emperors and stuff like that. Reveal yourself. Mid-range, I suppose. Lolth next turn could be good, but the opponent might have Chariot here. It's gonna be a slugfest, potentially. I wonder if I'm supposed to Deadly Dispute right there in case I hit another 1-drop. I do run a lot of them. Yeah, I don't think there's enough downside to not Deadly Dispute there. Caught myself thinking about something else. Dumb. All right, they've got their Chariot. Lolth versus Chariot. Ancient enemies. Epic battle. Will we have the mana for it, though? I'm counting on the lands. I really am. Okay. Got one. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't have had the 1-drop last turn. I just drew the eye twitch. So what do we do here? We could hook this board. If the opponent has another way to attack with the Chariot, they're in good shape, especially if it's a Yasharn. That would be rather brutal, but I guess then we'd invoke Despair. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to hook this board. If I play Lolth and make spiders, and they power up... yeah, let's... Okay, well, I'm going to try Lolth anyway. I'm probably supposed to hook it. But at least for a turn, I'm going to Lolth up. And then maybe they throw a bunch of things at this board. And then I hook what's left after we put more loyalty back on Lolth.
Aren't I generous?
We definitely need to hook before we Despair. Right now, Despair is looking pretty eh. I just really hope that they don't go for Yasharn. What was I saying there? Oh yeah, I hope they don't play the Yasharn. Might be their best card they could have against me here. So if we gang up on their Chariot, and then we hook, then maybe draw a land, we might be able to invoke Yasharn if they don't have another creature. Their deck's full of creatures though, Wandering Emperor especially, they'll have initiative with, and that's scary. Let's see if they attack everything here. I would. Yep. Okay. So, can't save Lolth.
I will get what I want.
Did they not play a land? They played Chariot on 3. Oh, Yasharn on 4. Okay, so they're Chariot on 3, Yasharn on 4. All right, we're gonna need a land. Do I hook away these tokens and hope they don't have another creature so that Invoke Despair hits Yasharn? I could let this die, but then, like, what's Necrotic Fume say? It doesn't say sacrifice a creature, it says exile a creature. So that works. And I can't sacrifice to draw. That's a problem too. Man, Yasharn's a pain. Alright, I think I'm gonna hook and then maybe do try to do the eye twitch pest summoning thing the turn after that. And I'm just hoping they don't play another creature and I can invoke despair here. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a chance for things to go right, even though they don't often do that in Magic. Well, at least they can't sack the treasure. Feel the burn, dude. Okay, awesome. Now we have to cast Invoke Despair if we draw the land because of the wedding announcement. Oh no. Why can't I have mana? This is what I get for getting pest summoning earlier. If they exile this eye twitch, I'm so ruined. I run 27 lands. I do not deserve to be screwed on 4. Come on, deck. They want to get a card. Good choice. Should probably trade these pests while we can. If they play a Wandering Emperor to save this token, I'm fine with that, I suppose. Maybe I can invoke Despair. Land! We need land. Stop. Please stop. It's not fair to dumpster me from this position. And they foretell. That's Starnheim Unleashed. So that needs to be Blood on the Snow too. There's a land. Wait, does that work? Yeah, it doesn't completely turn off Invoke Despair. What? That would be crazy. Okay. Alright, Blood on the Snow doesn't get Lulth back because we haven't had the pleasure of enough snow-covered swamps. I mean, we can hope they go for Angel Power and just try to completely destroy me here, so Blood on the Snow gets rid of all that. Alrighty then. The opponent needs to flex their full power. Under the bus you go, pesky bestie. 13 life going to 14, but about to gain a lot back from Blood on the Snow. They've seen me miss land, so maybe, and they saw me fetch Sciences, so maybe they're just hoping I don't have the land for Blood on the Snow here, or they forgot about it. Yeah. Twitch can get the Confront the Past that can get the Lulth. So I have something to fight this Chariot. Boo. Not a fan. Alright, can they also... Can they crew this Chariot? Not yet. Okay. Invoke Despair kind of cuts... It trades badly with Wedding Announcement, but at least it gets rid of it. It just gets their 1/1. Yeah, I think no, I don't want to play this Eye Twitch till I can sacrifice it. They might have another apparition, so let's do this. They're running low. They're running low. All those spells we drew earlier when we weren't drawing lands are actually starting to pay off. The other side of the coin. Please don't draw another Yasharn, though. My hand will just become so bad. Lulth off the top. still a very high life total. Oseju. Okay. Well, I get a land. Thanks. I needed that. Not as badly as I did, you know, a few turns ago. All right, let's see what they draw. Another app. They're going to use it to crew their chariot. And they can also power up their cave. Maybe for 7. But I think we're actually in okay shape. We're almost back. We got some 2/2s to get rid of. If I put this out and then play my creatures, I should have enough blockers.
My children dread. My will cannot be denied.
Frustrated, incorporated. They're not even gonna see their top card? I guess the Soul Asylum music throwback was perfect timing. They say misery loves company. I'm probably not going to forget about that anytime soon. All right. What are we doing here? Hopeful Initiate. I think I'm just supposed to dispute. We need to hit our land drops. We need a lot of mana to keep up with white. Because they be taxing. They be taxing heavy. Oh, I'll block. Don't worry. I will block. No land. No land. I am telling you guys, I drew 4 Invoked Despairs and 2 lands from my 27 land deck. Shuffler's fine. It doesn't have a mono white bias or anything. It doesn't just love mono white. No, not taking one of the Invoked Despairs? Weird. So weird, dude. Okay. Awesome. I'll just chill here. Uh-huh. I wonder what you'll take. Probably one of the worst spellbinders they could play right there. Alright, so we want to kill this elite spellbinder. Because if we do, with our Shambling Ghast, even though we really want mana, they don't get to grow Hopeful Initiate yet. So, -1/-1. Keeps the initiates from being good. Now, maybe if we did that on our turn and had played the Hive, we'd be in a better shape, but I wasn't sure. We would definitely be in better shape, because now we could do it again. Dude, these mana problems are not fair. It's not fine. It's kind of absurd. That's game. We lose. Nice. Awesome. Love it. So what do I guess I have to get fumes with this, because if I don't get fumes, I really have no chance, right? Okay, we get to do this. Make a treasure? Dude, I can't freaking believe this. Yeah, if I can't cast these Invoke Despair for the price I need to pay for them, like, I'll have no chance. You drew 4 useless cards, and this right now costs 8. Yeah, this game is so dead. The mono white bias that the algorithm delivers is such a joke. They always want their favorite aggro deck to work perfectly. All right, we got to get to Blood on the Snow for 7. And we have a turn to get there. We're going to die. Okay, we're not quite dead. We'd have to top deck an untapped freaking land. We can kill the Thalia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, that doesn't work. We have to kill the Adeline. Nope, we die. Nope, we're dead. We're dead. I can't. I just can't, man. First time today we've drawn Pelika Predation in an hour of playing the game, while being mana screwed almost all day. I'm salty. I can't help it. When you see that, when you sit down to record and you're like, we're gonna play, we're gonna get some good games of Magic that are gonna show how the deck works, and I'm excited to share it, and then like whatever the hell happened today happens, I'm just, the rage just starts to flow in a way that's uncontrollable. And I know for a fact, most of you getting judgy in comments about it, there are way more of us than there are of you. It's very normal for Magic to make you salty. So stop pretending like you're holier than thou. We're gonna go runes again. We're gonna go against runes again. I think I'll play one of these tapped. I will not have time for both, I'm sure. Especially on the draw, I don't really have time for either one. They're really in here for the control matchup. And we drew none of them in that matchup. If I draw one more land, though, I might just play this next turn, because we need something to do next turn. Spirited Companion, easy. Trample acquired. No blocks, I guess. Shall we try to take their Showdown of the Scalds? Easy. Uh-oh, we're gonna get dumpstered. I have no chance against Michiko's Reign of Truth here. I need another land, and I don't have one. Well, let's see what they play. What do we need to draw? Some kind of a ramp effect? This has trample, so it's not like blocking it's a real option. This has trample too. So I'm just like dead next turn? I guess I need to stall? On the draw without treasures is really sad. All right. We're at 11. None of these do us any good, really. The pest summonings are about the same as the sciences, except the life actually is on the back end, and the opponent's going to play another Michiko's. So I guess we have to hit the hand. Inscription? Does that give us a chance? Right now this goes for 2. We're still getting double Michiko's, right? How big is that, though? A lot. Infinite, really. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the edge. We're going to the edge. Am I dead? 7. 11. Attack with both, you win. Exacxies. Just when I thought we had a shot. That's rough. That is so rough. Rough. Still top 1,000. I guess we have to mulligan. These hands on the draw have been so slow. Better? Who knows? Gonna actually put away Invoke Despair because on the draw it's been completely unplayable today. Whereas ramping into Blood on the Snow gets us back into games. Same with Meat Hook. But Invoke Despair on the draw has been a disaster. Oh, God. Red-blue. All right. Worst matchup. What a bad day. Hard to get past just how negative today has felt. I don't think they'll exile this. If they do, it's a bit of a blowout here. But you know they want to do that. So hopefully they don't go like Mountain Spikefield Hazard. Scared me. They scared me. They got me good there. Doing this now. I don't trust them to not counter it. Might as well take a way to get a land because we don't draw them naturally ever. And yeah. Here we go. We go for Lulth here. In case they have a dragon and not a counter spell. Disappointing, but had to do it. Can't have them have a counter spell if they go like Goldspan Dragon and we need to invoke Despair. You gotta get through them. Despair them? Yeah, I guess so. We got big sweepers to cast. No problem with land this game. But we do want to draw those Predations and Maulings that make up the last 5 lands in our deck. So I would like to see those. Yeah, he has. How about this? How about that? I don't think we want to get the Hive down. I think we want to use the mana to draw some cards. Yeah, this is the unwinnable matchup for us, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I hate him so much when I'm playing against him. Just feels so hopeless. We'll try. I mean, okay. Body of Research. Okay, they're even the combo version. This is even worse for us. Made it look easy. All right, on the play. Here comes Sambo. There goes Hopeful. The battle is real. I guess we chill. Not a Thalia. Not quite a Thalia. Whoa. You don't want to attack, though. That's what I thought. Let's do this. Adeline. Skyclave Apparition is pretty nasty. But I guess if they play Apparition, we hook for 2. No, they still have a 2/3. That's not good. I mean, there's 2 Adelines, so I guess we take an Apparition and then have to maul the first Adeline and hope to hook the next one. But we're gonna have to get a lot of mana together for that. Of course, this makes a treasure, so it's not out of the question. Okay. I guess we'll trade there because we're probably taking that damage next turn unless... Yeah, so let's see. We maul this turn. We need to hit an untapped land to hook. Maybe we're better off making sure that we like trying to draw that land with block Dockside. This is going to be a 5 toughness though. That's so bad for us. Okay. Yeah, we need to draw this untapped land, but we're going to try. See where the opponent wants to put this +1/+1 counter. Like, at the beginning of combat is when we need to kill Adeline to keep this other legendary one off the field. Counter go where? Good choice. All right. So this will have 4 toughness, so we have to draw a land. Pretty bad. Hopefully they play the Adeline. Play the Adeline, please. Hopeful. Play the Adeline, please. Are they going after my treasure? That's a lot of respect for Blood on the Snow. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, so these are going to be 3. This is going to be 4, and they're going to have another 4. So we still need to hook for 4, and we need to dodge a Thalia. Maybe we play Sorin in plus? No, that's a death sentence, right? Play Sorin in minus. Let's play Chef. Chump, block, and draw. All right, where do they put the counter this time? Nothing over 4 toughness. Let's go. Aww. All right, it's got to be an untapped land. We haven't been able to draw untapped lands when we need them all day. There's one, baby. Okay, come on. Come on. Imagine dodging your taxes. I think they were thinking about Blood on the Snow a lot, but not Meat Hook Massacre. Oh, they had an elite? Okay. We can still play the Sorin. It's fine. This is fine.
Under my watch.
Make a 2/3. The opponent can attack it with both if they want to get the Sorin off the field.
Serve me well.
We accept that.
I won't let this be over.
Valky. I don't have the man. I don't have the red source. Not treasure centric, really. I guess I'm gonna play it like this. We need board presence, and look what we hit. The 3rd Adeline of the game. Usually the max that people play, but rewarded here. We can even sack those tokens to draw cards and drain the opponent. Really? You're gonna... I mean, that's pretty good for us. Oh, baby. What you got? You want to scoop? Down to 4. Portable hole, why not? In response, she's here.
I hope you're ready to
Chef exiled.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Mascot exhibition will make enough power, though, to finish this. With the help of Adeline. Whew. It restores a little bit of my faith in the universe. Just a little. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and let's check out the stats powered by Untap.gg. Free download in the description for the companion app. Get your stats, support the channel. In 56 minutes, I went 4-3. I almost deleted the deck during a nasty 3-game stretch where it felt like I was losing to just everything that's wrong with Magic the Gathering, but we were able to claw out of it and get ourselves back in the game. And at the end of the day, I do love playing mono black, especially when things are going well. When you're missing land drops and you get some of these weird draws, and when mono white's taxing you to death and you just can't get there, it's very painful. We didn't see the Graph Reaver do anything today. I mean, sometimes I think 1 of is the right number for a deck, and sometimes you never draw it, and that sucks. The Predations and the Maulings were pretty good, though. In the mana-heavy hands, they were able to be functional spells, and we definitely needed to draw more of them when we were missing land drops. And of course, Invoke Despair is very fun. I like the 2 Lolth, 2 Sorin split. I wasn't without Planeswalkers too often, and I like 4 Dockside Chef. Really did the job. It's the right spicy ramen for this. The Valky could take it or leave it. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.